Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 7. So, I'm down in my B area, and I have got, I'm just speeding this up a little bit, 22, plus I had a bunch in here, yeah, so I've got like nearly a whole stack, I'd say, of the iron bees, the eggs at least, so I can turn all of those into mana bees. I also did something in my little bee area. So this is my bee area. This is what I count as my bee area, or at least. And I'm running out of honey, so I did another thing. But first, I did this. Oh. So in here right now, there is, well, you can't see it, but there is 5 mana bees, because I've got 5 of these mana steel blocks. There's only 1 elementium bee, because I haven't bothered to go in and how many I think I've only got 1 in here, but again it doesn't show and it's just graphical. I've got the elf steel in here and I've got the terra steel in here. So if I go to honeycomb, well, right now I don't have any. Why is the terra steel bee is not doing anything? What I'm doing right here is that I've got 2 puller modules, so one pulling from here and one pulling from the other side, and a pusher module, and that just chucks it in my system. I can't open it because how I faced it, but yeah, that is definitely white. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, cool. And the mana bee over here. Are they not called? What are they called? They're called combs. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, where are they? Yeah, I've got mana combs coming in, terra steel, I've got elementium coming in as well. I don't have any of the elf steel right now, because I still haven't made a block. I've been dicking about around here instead. So, oh, and yeah, I was kind of focusing on getting these done. I've got a little issue, which is this is full up. And as I said, I'm out of honeycomb, so I can't make honey treats right now. Yeah, so that's going to make this area down here full of little bees and stuff like that, because these are all full up. Brilliant. But once I get a stack of bees... Oh, this takes so long. Stick it up to 32, because why not? So I've got 30 in there, and I've got 31 in here. And I already made like a good amount of mana bees, didn't I? So this should be enough to get us 16 of each, which is how many I kind of want to get. I still need to set up the centrifuges and stuff, but it's kind of what I've got going right now. Yeah, I might just stick these honeycomb for now in the one that I've got just set up in my base over here. So right here I've got a exporter. So let's just grab like 1 of each of these. I forgot about that. It's also getting the iron combs. Okay, so this is just clogged now. Okay, in that case, draconic combs I'll leave in this one. I'll take the iron combs out. Yes, and I'll let it do all of these combs instead. And then with the iron combs, I'll do some of those later. I could teach this. That's a point. I could teach this. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that I did. Wait. So down here, I've got an insanium farmland. I've got some honey seeds. And it's just like going off and making me some honey essence. I don't like using mystical, as many of you know. But I thought I'm not the reason I'm using honey essence, by the way, is purely because of honey bottles. So these things, not the actual combs themselves, but the bottles. Bottles are really a pain to get. I think I could do something clever with the bottler and the honeycombs that I have. I might do that now, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So if I get a bottler, one of these bad boys. Probably a crafter as well, right? Crafter, because then I can tell it to go off and craft some stuff. Let's do, I don't know, gold one. Gold one sounds good. Importer. And am I right? So honey treats. Honey treats are the things I want to get. But I also want the honey bottles. There is a way of doing the bottler. Yeah, here we go. So you get some honey like this. And is it the centrifuge? I think it's the centrifuge that... Ooh, can I stick an importer on this? Let's get a creative one, because why not? How am I going to get an importer on this? I could put it here. That's a little ugly, but most of my setup is ugly, so it's all good. Cable. This one can be specifically for fluids. So that is pulling out the honey, and we should have honey. Ah, amazing. I should do that with the rest of them. Creative importers. How many have I got? I think I've got this one and 4 downstairs. So yeah, let's make another 4 of those. Oh, wrong downstairs. Keep forgetting about that. It's over here. So out the back here. Okay. What's this one doing then? There's an importer there. Oh, that's the exporter. Okay, did I not pick these up? No, I didn't. Let's put a cable here. Cable, thank you. And another cable right here. Grab a cover. Doesn't really matter because, as I said, most of my base is like kind of messy, but let's just do something like that. Fluid, fluid. I probably should have done this from the start. I did not realise this. Oh, there you go, there you go. So that is now getting us some honey. So if we pop back over to our fluid area. That's not it. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I requested a couple more of these cakey murises. Something seems to be wrong. So I'll just cancel those for now. Anyway, 55, that's going up nicely. Nicely right there. So with this bottler, I think it needs power. There's power right there. Do I put it there? I could put it anywhere, to be fair, as long as there's let me just stick it here. So I need, okay, let's do creative. Importer, yes. And that'll just be for items. And then we can stick this up like that. And tell this that a bottle. Okay, here we go. Getting there. We're getting there with this. Do something like that. Now, the only issue is with this. If we request some bottles, it will try and use the honey essence first. So I think that's how it works. So if we remove this honey bottle, Oh, maybe it won't. Let's do like 64. Oh, poop. Literally had it right there. Okay, it will either do one or the other. It won't do both. That's annoying. Wait, didn't it just say... We got 60 there, but it won't do 64 of this because it says we're missing flowing honey. That means that this is wrong. Gotcha. What is the honey we got then? Ah, I know what we can do. Do that. Productive bees honey. Alright, that's the one right there. That's the badger. Minus. Okay, let's just type it. 2. That's annoying when you go to do that and it won't. Yeah. You have to like triple click it. Right, there we go. Right, let's have another go at that then. 64 of those. Do you need... Is that actually making it? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it is. Is it making it this one? Oh, it is. Sort of. Are you pulling out the bottles? Creative importer, are you pulling the bottles out? Okay, let's try this. Oh, I know what I can do. Whitelist. There we go. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh, because you can only have 10,000 honey? What? I'm confused by this. Is that actually doing it? Let's see. What? It's not. It's really not doing what I wanted it to do, but that is okay. Let's only work with a redstone signal. Cool, it's not quick, is it? Do these only stack up to 16 as well? I can never remember. They only stack up to 16. Brilliant. There we go. I was just putting tons of honey in here for no reason. Okay. Yeah, that's gone down quite a bit. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's because this honey treat one is trying to make like as many as it can. So it was processing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, that would just increase it for now. Eventually, it might be slightly different because I want to see if it uses the honey treats. Oh, no, these things. Honey essence. Anyway. We're all good on that front now. All I need to do is... I bet you these haven't finished processing now. Not quite. Very close, though. But I've got a decent amount of iron eggs right there. Oh, I forgot I can just chuck them in here like that. Brilliant. That's a ton of mana bees right there. Love it. So... I don't believe these can breed with themselves. Is that what I was seeing? That's... Productive bees. Mana bees. If I click on them, these species of bees can't breed with... well, can't breed amongst themselves. Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing it's the same for terrasteel. Yes. And elementium and so on. Yep. And alpha steel. This one doesn't say it can't breed amongst themselves. Interesting. Okay. For some reason that's not making those, but... Does that mean that I don't need to do more than one elf steel? Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be what it means, right? I have to go see what's wrong with my my recipe right there for the back bee. That's not it up here. Oh, did I not click it? Oh, they are there. Literally, as soon as I got here, they probably came in. Okay, so I can go stick these in the elf steel one. I don't know if it needs a pollinating block or not, but I'm sure we'll find out. Oh yeah, and this one down here, this modulator, is just sending glass bottles into these, so we get honey, because run out of honey. I think there's a theme right here. Did we get any terra steel? Ooh, looks like we got a couple of nuggets right there. And then mana steel, I'm sure we've got like a bunch of nuggets. Yeah, we do. It's going up nicely. And elementium, we only got one though, which is fine because probably not getting that many. Yeah, many from this. I did try and make some upgrades. Where is it? These ones, productivity upgrades. But guess what? It requires honey, but apparently it's fine. So can I make like a ton of these? Because I need 16 altogether. Ooh, just shy. Okay. Let's make 8 for now. So that will hopefully go off and make us a bunch of those productive upgrades. There is like only 5 in here, and I did want to put 16, but I'm going to hold on to the eggs until I've got all the terra steel and, you know, elementium that we need. So we got 1, 1, 1, and I think there's like 6 or 5 in here. There's got to be 5 because there's none outside and there's 5 inside. Okay, that makes sense. Right, anyway, today, once I'm just going to chuck the bees away for now. We'll come back to those. That's filling up alright. I think what I want to do is have a look at some stuff from Botania, because right now all we've done is sort of like try to automate as much as we can with Botania. So I want to have a look at the rods, I think they're called. Good old rod. Someone suggested having a look at these. This one I definitely want, the rod of terra firma, because we looked at this in a previous episode, didn't we? And it was amazing. Rod of the lands. This one I think just allows you to place dirt at the use of mana. Rod of the skies, that one flings you up in the air. It's pretty good. Rod of hell, I'm guessing that one just lets you put stuff on fire. Plentiful. Okay, what we should do is get our Lexica Botania out. And perfect. We can, I don't think you can do it over here, but you can do it if you do. So which one was it? Plentiful, yeah, this one. One day Pahama will deliver. Brilliant. Pahama's the guy that took over from I can't remember who it was. I always forget his name. The guy that originally did Equivalent Exchange, Pahama took over, and Pahama was the Equivalent Exchange dev for a little while. Still didn't really tell me what that one does though, does it? Let's go back one. Ah, there you go. Okay, I just read through all of this. Basically what it does is it gives you wall hacks, the Rod of Plentiful Mana. It's good to know. Wall hacks for just ores, that is. Rod of molten core. How is this different from... Oh, cool. So this one here, it says it right here. For example, cobblestone will smelt into stone and into smooth stone. Basically, you right click on blocks and it will smelt them for you. It's pretty cool. I like that. Shifting crust. Let's have a look at this one. This one is a sloth rune. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So this one is basically a exchanging gadget. And if you've got like, well, it says it right here. If you've got the Rod of Lands, that's the one that gives you the ability to just place down dirt as much as you want. If you've got that in your inventory, you can just place down dirt. Like, you can exchange stuff for dirt. And then it also says use the Rod of Temperance if you want to do like a specific area instead of a cubic area. So, I don't know, where's the Rod of Temperance? I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but yeah, so the Bifrost one, we've seen this one and we've actually used this one before to make the glass right there. But I think there's other ways you can, or other things you can do. Wow, I didn't know you can make shimmer wood planks, that's pretty cool. Stores as much mana as a normal one. Then what is the point in having a fabulous mana pool? I think the point of this one is because they look fancy. I think back in the day they actually there was like more to it. Okay, the Rod of Shaded Mesa is interesting because basically you can pick up mobs if you want, and you can punch them with it and it pushes them like really far. But it does say that it drains your mana constantly when it's in your inventory, so I don't think I need that one. What does Rod of the Depths do? Let's have a look. I need to do this, don't I? Got ya. So this one just puts down cobblestone. So it's like the Rod of Lands. I'm not exactly sure what the Rod of Highlands does, though. The Rod of Lands is a practical tool, but being able to place dirt is nothing would be even greater. So this one, I think, is the one that lets you like place dirt in midair. So it's kind of like an angel block. So we don't really want that, but I really want to get... Let's get rid of all of those bits. The Rod of Terra Firma, because that means what we could do is we could find a nice little area, maybe build up from here, hold it down, and then we can make our foundations using the Rod of Terra Firma, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how that would look, but I think it's something that we should definitely have a go with. I might actually make a backup before I do that, and if we don't like it, I think we just revert back up. But yeah, that sounds like a plan. Oh, I've already bookmarked it, perfect. So, I think it needs one of these first. It does. So, we can make one of those. Rock Bell. The only thing I really need to do there is a Terra Steel, which we've got a good amount right there. I swear we had 10 a second ago, so that was pretty good. This will go off and make us... There we go, that will make us all of the runes that we require. Now, hopefully, this has fixed itself now. I think it has. Because before, what would happen is it would give like multiple redstone signals. Meaning that it would just chuck everything in there. Like right there, we got multiple runes back, so... can we just make this now? Oh, we can! Rod of Terra Firma. Although I don't have any mana. I don't have a mana bar right now, so we need to look into getting some mana And for that, I want to make the mirror. I think I can make one of these, you know. Yeah, it looks like I can just make one of these. That would be really good. So, Terra Steel, we actually have a Terra Steel because of the nuggets that we've got. And then Mana Tablet we can put down there. Ah. Sweet. I don't think this is a curio. Actually, let's just look it up in the book because I like looking it up. Okay, yeah, it's just you got to keep it on you at all times. So I'm not entirely sure how I do a backup. The things change quite often, so I might go and have a look quick. Okay, I think this is it. I had to put myself in a LAN world, you know, that old chestnut. Starting server backup. Ooh. So I'm going to wait for this to finish, and then we'll come back and I'll try and do some stuff with this rod. Good old rod. And there we go, we got ourselves a backup. Now, if I hold this down right... Whoa. Okay, it just builds up around me. But I want to kind of... Oh, if I get some dirt... I know I should probably just make the rod of dirt, whatever it's called. Can I just build this up? To about there. Oh, and then if I get a bunch of dirt and then my wand like this. Kind of want to go all the way to the back. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, okay, that one took it down by a couple. That's just probably blocked off my entry. Ooh. Oh, wow, look at that. That's not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh, wow, look at my mana as well. That's kind of doing what I wanted. Let's go right here. Come back. A decent amount of mana right there. I mean, I did just block off my entrance to my bees. I'll have to try and find it again now. Okay, it's not one of those, because... Oh, maybe it was one of those. Okay, so a couple over. There we go. Hello, bees. Should probably have a shovel for this. There you go. Right, I don't know how good this looks. Probably looks a bit naff for now. But we can do a little bit more terraforming. Oh, look at this bit. So funny. Oh, man. I could do something right here as well. That's pretty cool. I did just literally chunk the heck out of this this mana pool though. Look at it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm also out of nether star when it comes to these things, so let's get some nether stars on the go. They last quite a long time, to be fair, so it's not that bad. There you go, perfect. And that'll get us like a bunch more mana. Right. The next thing I want to do in this episode is I also want to get... I'm going to chuck these away and the mana mirror for now. I want to get some of these mana collectors up and running. And I think I want to do it... I want to do it in this area. I've been sort of like trying to figure out what to do over here for a little while. And decided I want to make... I could do it over there. No, I'll do it over here. I want to make the mana collectors. These things here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, like, program all of the runes. I might split these up as well. Although, it seems to be handling all the runes as it is. Even though there's, like, split out. I did set these up, so there's 4 runes missing here, there's a rune missing here, and there's like a couple after. So, rune. So, rune. There we go. So, I'm just going to go and get all the programs ready for this, and then I'll be back in a sec. Right, there we go. We got all of the runes. All of the runes. I was just looking up the ATM star, because... I think there's some runes that we need for the ATM star. There is indeed. These two right here. I thought there was more runes. Creative Essence as well. Ooh, Insanium. That's fine. We can make that, I reckon, with the ridiculous amount of... Yeah, we got 2.5 mil worth of Inferium right there, so that might be enough. I mean, you'd hope so, right? Let's just get those... Oh, that's not how you spell it. Let's get those runes. Cool, look at all of the crafts that need to happen right there. It's got to do all the bits. That might take a little while, so we can also get this rune going, but I'll get that one done after this one's come in. You know what I mean? Just in case, right? Never knew. It does seem to have fixed itself. I don't know why. Because this one's going to give us the air and earth rune back. So it will actually collect 1, 2, 3. It'll collect 3 things right there. So it should do 3 redstone signals, but it seems to be fine, I think. Oh, there you go. It's making it right now. That's awesome. I could actually go and get rid of the bees now. Just thinking about it. Yeah, these bees down here. Don't need these anymore because we got like all the bees that we could ever want. And I got 3 more right there. Nice. Ah, did I just pick up the living rock? No, but I did get this rune right here, which is Master of the Fire. Nice. And then we need this rune. Is that it? Yeah. I want to go off and do its bits. I think that's a spring rune by the looks of it. Yeah, quite happy with that. And there is the rune of Nid thingy, whatever it is. Ned's rune right there. Hey, Dwarven Master. Are these actual quests? I should probably look into these. Oh, they are quests. Oh, cool, we get some stuff for this. Master of Fire. Ooh, look at that. Burns targets. It's from Twilight Forest. That's just an axe. Oh, I get it. Get it? Dwarven Master. And my axe. And this is just from Reliquary. Cool. So there's the ATM stuff. What is there left for ATM? I think it's just... Well, obviously the mystical stuff. Uranium we could definitely do. Just get like a ton of these. Probably need more than that because it's a 5 times. But if we need more, we can make more. This is a 3 times. Okay, so yeah, we need a lot more. But yeah, we could definitely get up to that. Easy enough. We've got a few of these bits, to be fair. We can't make this yet because we need the antimatter from FTB Industrial Contraptions. Entangler port, we can make these bits. Yeah, the unobtainium is going to be a bit of a pain. The nuke is going to be a little bit of a pain, just because we haven't done anything with that yet. Antimatter pellet. We've probably got one of those, just lying about. How you doing? Whoa, there it is. And we're very close to a second one. Should probably sleep. Oh, that was very quick. I forgot about that. So yes, this should be pumping up. Stick it in our system for now. What are the other bits? Just so I can get them in my inventory and we can sort of tick them off. With a compass, we haven't done this yet because we need the gravitational units. That's the one that's going to be a pain. This glyph as well might be a little bit of a pain. Scribe's table? I don't think I've ever got to this before. That doesn't look too bad. We might be able to get to that relatively easily. With the potions come from these, yeah, we can get that really easily. Cool. Dragon Soul, I think we were close, weren't we? We can get these Dark Souls pretty easily. We can I make this now? I forgot I got a bunch of dragon scales, so we could probably make that as well. So I've got an obsidian shard already, or oblivion shard, or whatever it's called. Shard. Oh, maybe I don't. Ah, because I already converted one of those. Okay. Oh, why did that happen? That's annoying. Yeah, because we're going to have to make a bunch of these obsidian ingots now. Oh, that's a pain. Oh well, we'll come back to that. We can make one of those anyway. Let's have a look through the quest. Easier to view things, in my opinion. So that's for that one. Master of Dragons. Okay, so you get like weapons and swords and stuff. Might have to set up a nice little room for this. Master of Skies? Ooh. Platinum we can do. Wireless we can do. Solar recharging, we've already got some of those, so that's good. Netherite block might be a pain. And this singularity. Singularity is always a pain for me. Although, we might be able to do the thing with the sink. Which just like, you just chuck a bunch of water in that, and it just, yeah, goes off and works. Master of Alchemy. I'm not sure what this one does, but I don't think we can make that yet. Yeah, because there's quite a lot involved with that. Again, this one here looks a little bit of a... Again, that's a solar recharging unit, though. That's pretty good. Enderium blocks. Ooh. Obsidian skull. Obsidian ingot. Oh, we can make that. That's just a Stellar Eternal. Saying that, my Stellar Eternal is broken. I tried making one the other day and it just did not want to happen. Look, I've got all the bits in there. It's just like, nope. I am missing blood, but it says for this Stellar Eternal recipe, it says you don't... It does require blood. That'd be why it's not working then, silly. What's the thing called? Yeah, this stuff here. I need to go kill a bunch of things. Zombie arm. So I need to kill a bunch of stuff, and then I can make a couple more Stellar Eternal. Because, do you know what's also, if you haven't updated yet, this is pretty cool. You know, we'll go kill stuff in a sec, but yeah. If I run over here, you know these things? Well, I'm guessing what people did was they put in the center here a hammer, you know, the ore crushing hammer? They put one of those in the fabricator with a Stellar Eternus on it, meaning that it would never be used up. And this thing's ridiculously quick. And then you just put an ore with it, or a raw, whatever you call it. And then it would, like, it would be way quicker than the crushers that we've got. You just pump in, like, loads and loads of, like, copper or iron or whatever. Yeah, they disabled that in this this update, so you can't do that anymore. How did you get out here? I'm so confused how we got all the way over here. Sorry, my dude. Okay, this is going up quite nicely. Now that we've got like a decent source of honey. And there you go, it's made more and more bottles of honey. Yeah, looks decent. Right, anyway, I might call that an episode. We did a little bit. I mean, I kind of automated this. That was kind of between episodes, but yeah. We got ourselves all the bees that we're going to need. Between episodes, I will try and... Ooh, maybe I should look over here. There's a baby one already, so we don't need to make any more of the thingy bees, whatever they're called. The Alf Steel bees. Because this one, we can just like pump out a load of bees. Ah, that's really cool. I wish that was the case with the Terra Steel, but we're still going to have to do that. That's a bee stuck in... I'm confused by that. That looks like there's a bee stuck in there. Okay, let's grab a couple of these. He literally went in the other one, didn't he? He wanted to land in here. Okay, well, I'll wait for him to come out and I'll capture him and I'll put him back in his rightful place. Brilliant. Right, anyway, let's have a quick look at the stats. 7.2 days. Getting there, aren't we? So, anyway, oh, there he is. There he is. Let me grab him. They really want to get in there, don't they? It's funny. Why are you not going in this one, you silly sods? Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.